Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, and I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Welcome to another episode of Morning Sip, where we talk about what's going on, what's happening. We're going to be talking about Ever Crisis today, and we'll be talking about a couple of other games that I'm playing. Shout out to Vampire Survivor DLC, which I'm super stoked to play. We're also going to talk about my upcoming collaboration. So if you guys didn't know, I am working together with Auronnj and Odaiba. We are going to be streaming this Sunday. Pretty laid back Christmas stream. It'll be going from 6 p.m. PST to 8 p.m. PST. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. So let's go ahead and dig in. So I think the biggest thing we got to talk about is the Ever Crisis trailer. So this was released recently. It was announced closed beta was going to be coming out here in summer. One thing I want to say, like in this intro scene, this guy with the short blonde hair, he looks super familiar to me. I have no idea who he is, but he looks like either a famous actor or an actor that I've seen in something before. Like he seems like he's going to be like a main character in some type of capacity. Now, the game has been teased in the past. We haven't really been hearing anything about this. We thought we would hear more on a release date. We actually thought it was coming out this year, but it does seem like it's coming out towards the end of next year instead. It has an interesting combat system. It does seem a little bit Mobius style, but it seems a little confused as well. So I am really excited for this. I find it really interesting that it goes between the multiple styles, right? So you have kind of this standard 3D style where characters are talking to each other, very similar to the original Final Fantasy VII. The 2D art is a little like, I'm not sure about the art direction. It is pretty cool, but like compared to WoTV's art, for example, it just doesn't have that depth that I would expect. And then it kind of goes to this crazy cinematic fighting style, which seems really cool. Like it seems amazing. I'm kind of curious how this is going to be pulled off in the long run. But it does seem like you have a party system. It seems like you're going to be able to plan your attacks. And it seems almost like a very traditional Final Fantasy VII combat or Final Fantasy turn-based combat system. So I am relatively excited, and of course showcasing the young Sephiroth here, who my crazy theory is that actually kind of looks like Cloud more than Sephiroth, and who knows what they're doing with the timelines nowadays. But for the most part, I'm relatively excited for this. It looks like a good game. It looks like it's going to be very single player focused, which is fine. I don't need like crazy ass PvP in my Final Fantasy VII game. It is a little unfortunate that this comes on the eve of them canceling their latest Final Fantasy game that they had released, the shooting one. I can't even remember what it's called right now. Along with some of the other games like Mobius and stuff. So I really wonder, like, is this going to be successful? What's going to be different about this than those games? Is the fan base going to be attracted here? What's going to happen? I'm also a little bit worried about the confusing art style and direction. I think as cool as the combat looks, I worry about how jarring it is in between, like transitioning between these. It just seems like a weird stylistic decision to me, but maybe it's going to be awesome. Maybe it'll look really good when it is finalized, and maybe this 2D art will get adjusted as well, because these character portraits are super, like, they're very jarring to me. I don't know like what's jarring about them compared to like the WoTV character portraits. It could be style, it could be the HUD and how the character images are portrayed. But it's really not doing it that well for me. But either way, I'm pretty excited for this. I think this is going to be pretty successful. In terms of other games that I'm checking out right now, I am really excited. I'm actually going to play a lot of the new DLC for Vampire Survivor. That just came out today. So actually, if you guys are watching this was filmed the night before, so I'm probably gonna spend most of the night playing the DLC for it. I'm very excited for it. It's one of those games that I can just lay back and pretty much chill. I've been having some memory issues with my computer, so it'll be a good test for that. We're trying to figure out if I have a memory stick that's going out right now, or if I need to default to the old version of Windows. For those of you that remember, when I was testing out the different emulators for War of the Visions, there was a Windows-based Amazon emulator that was available if you did get the developer kit version of Windows, like the early access version of the updates that have come out. And so it's possible that that as well has been messing with my computer. So we're kind of doing a little bit of figuring out and experimenting with that. If you've been on my streams recently, you'll know we also had some internet issues that have been going on, and it seems to happen every winter right now, but we may have discovered what it was. I had installed ExpressVPN. For those of you that know, I was involved with ExpressVPN. I do have a affiliate link with them and stuff, but their VPN was operating without my knowledge. So even if I would exit out of the VPN in my internet settings, my internet settings still had like the VPN enabled. It was really interesting. So for those of you that have seen these stream issues, it was very, like, I've never seen a VPN do that before, where it, even though you've exited out of the program, it's still like locked onto your internet. It's so weird. But we think that may be why we've had internet issues while we are directly connected on stream. So we'll be able to find out next time when we stream, and hopefully that will all work out. I did pass on buying God of War recently. I think I'm just enjoying Factorio quite a bit. I'm excited for the Satisfactory update. I think with, you know, Nino Kuni and WoTV, I have so much to do and play, and there's other games that I want to play that I almost would like. I feel like I can't sit down and dive into like a single player game right now. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I have to have like I have to be sick, or I have to, like, you know, when I'm really down in the dumps or something, that's when I just like crawl into my video game hole and play a single player game. And there's a lot of updates coming out for games right now that I'm really excited for. So like Civ 6 recently had an update with new heroes that they added, which I want to play. So I kind of want to experiment and mess with that. They have Dyson Sphere is going to be bringing about a combat mode. I'm finishing space exploration on Factorio. For those of you that know, about a 500-hour clear requirement, and I'm about 350 hours in right now, and I've been really enjoying that. And of course we have Ogre Tactics still, and I was gonna do a let's play with Ogre Tactics, but what I found is, like, I just haven't found my way to make a let's play smooth. I would find myself not wanting to stream because it would be more work to stream and play it and record it at the same time. Like, I need to, if I'm gonna play a let's play, like, I'll still be playing it on stream, but I need to find a way to do let's plays that are more natural and organic, so that streaming isn't like what you guys see a lot of the times is not necessarily what's actually going on throughout the whole stream. A lot of times there's like things like music, certain things that I'm recording, you know, I'm recording certain aspects, certain channels, right? So I record in multiple channels so that I can either remove an audio or include an audio, right? And so trying to figure all of that out and stream and put it together in a cohesive way, I haven't quite figured out yet. And I think at the end of the day, like, for those of you that are familiar with other content creators and their content, what I really want is I just want to be able to talk. Like, I want people to watch me play the game while I'm talking. And while I'm streaming, I don't necessarily have that natural conversation the whole time. So I'm trying to figure out maybe if it's better for me to record a let's play on my own, and I just have a conversation with the viewers, you know, kind of like we're doing right now, where I just bring things up. I constantly have conversations, but I think a lot of the time having that conversation with chat is really important. So I'd be curious what you guys think as we are kind of experimenting and looking at new avenues. Giant has recommended that I play Genshin Impact, and I think we might be doing it. I think I might be giving Genshin Impact a try. Giant's probably over in the other room, like, ecstatic right now. But it's been a long time since I played it. So I'll probably start a new account, and I'll probably just go from there. Uh, it's one of those games that I enjoyed, but I breezed through the content when it first released in a couple of weeks, and I'm sure the amount of content now is significantly larger, and I'm sure I would be able to at least get a somewhat competitive formation going if I did play that. So that's one of the other things I'm looking at currently. Let me all know if y'all would lose your mind if I played Genshin Impact and made content for it. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below. I am trying to get my algorithm going. My algorithm is going on the Ni no Kuni side, WoTV side not so much. So if you guys see my WoTV videos, make sure you're commenting on them. Shout out to my Ni no Kuni viewers for all commenting on my Ni no Kuni videos, because the algorithm is like, Diggs is back, and I'm like, holy shit, thank God. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, and I will catch you guys all next time.